I'm Marissa Mallory, and I'm the Instrumental Performance Sterling Scholar for Lehigh High School. So far, what I've really been loving is music, and so I'd love to get into that more into college and learn how to be a better performer, but also for more of the career side of things, I would like to hopefully one day open up a studio and record for bands and be part of a band to record, Anything in music would be awesome. My grandma had a small piano that when she died, we inherited it, and my mom she always talked about how my grandma loved music and loved piano, and I didn't really get to know my grandma very much, so for me it was like that was how I could get to know her. And I did piano lessons for about a year. From then I just kept practicing on my own. My mom had a flute, and so I picked up the flute and I went to the band. Middle school is when I started saxophone, and I loved it even more. I love jazz and I love concert music as well. Since then I've been in junior high All-State, high school All-State. I've been able to audition and make the President Super Band that is led by Caleb Chapman from the Soundhouse program. That is a very prestigious group. I found out today that I made this year's high school Wind Symphony All-State Band. I got to be the drum major for our high school marching band this year, and I was even given a solo. Really cool to be a soloist and a drum major for the marching band. The biggest place I've had opportunity to be a leader is in bands. I've been flute section leader in the Wind Symphony and lead alto in our high school jazz band. I've been drum major in our high school marching band. Through all the years of being a leader, I've learned a lot about what it takes to be a leader. It includes a lot of service and a lot of cooperation. I've also had the opportunity to be a leader outside of my band. On my softball team, I was able to be the team captain. It's been a long journey learning how to deal with all the pressures.
To encourage community support and kind of just involvement with the marching band specifically, I contacted one of the editors for our local newspaper, the Lehigh Free Press, and I asked if they would consider writing about the band, and they told me they would be willing to publish a few articles if I was willing to write them. So I did. I wrote a few about the beginning of our season, and they liked my articles a lot. Some of them even made the front page. So they later offered me a job, and now I get to write weekly about the great programs in my school that don't usually get as much recognition as they probably should.
I've applied for Brigham Young University, and I've also applied for their School of Music, but I'd also like to get into more of the recording side of it, more digital audio. I'd love to be part of more professional groups, so I'd love to continue playing music, but also recording it and doing it as a profession.